Here is Team A representing 7A. Can Team A introduce yourself?
Hello.
You can sit down and just introduce yourself.
Good morning. I am Shatat from class 7A.
And I am Yeti from 7.
Team B.
Good morning. I am Shamal from 7B.
And I am Sahil from 7B.
I am Bhaskaran from 7C.
I am Manjurita from 7C. Good morning, I am Ayush from 7D. Good morning, I am Nayan from 7D.
Okay, so classmates, please wish them all the best because they are representing you. Okay, so we are proceeding with the quiz. There are 3 rounds in the quiz. So this is an inter-class quiz competition. Next slide, please. Teams, please have a nice look at the rules. There will be 3 rounds. Round 1. Each question will carry 5 marks and each team will get 2 questions. Round 2. Each question will carry 10 marks. You can pass the question. In round 1 you cannot pass the question. In round 2 you can pass the question and the passed question will carry 5 marks. Round 3 is a bit interesting. It's a buzzer round. Whoever presses the buzzer first will get the chance to answer the question, and there is 5 marks for the correct answer. If you are confident, you can say that I go for a double, you can double it. The rotation will be from Team A, Team B, Team C, Team D. Again we will rotate back, that is Team B, C, D and A. So the first question is for Team A. The scorers are ready. If they give it correct, it will be 5 marks. Team A, your question? Name the place where Thames originates, and the options are Oxford, Yorkshire, Kemble, Manchester.
It's C. Cambridge.
Correct answer. Big round of applause. 5 marks for them. Next question, please. Team B. Your question is: Thames flows into dash sea, and the options are North Sea, Red Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Dead Sea.
It's not C.
The option is
A.
correct. North Sea. They get 5 marks for it. Coming to Team C. Next question, please. What is the estuary formed by Thames known as? And the options are Eton, Nore, Sion, and none of these.
None of this.
I'm sorry, it's wrong. It's Nore. So they will not get any marks for it. We now go in a clockwise manner from Team D. Again, Team D, it's your turn. Scorer is the Team B turn. Next question, please. Ganga enters plains in. The options are Tehri, Kanpur, Rishikesh, Haridwar. Team B, no noise, no noise. Team B, and option B. Option B is wrong. Again, they don't get any marks for it. Scorers, please take care of it. So Team B, they do not score in this round both the questions. Next question, please, is for Team C. The course of river Ganges is dash kilometers, and the options are 2525 kilometers, 2252 kilometers, 2255 kilometers, 552 kilometers.
And A. 2525 kilometers.
Excellent answer. 2525 kilometers. Team C gets 5 marks. Coming to Team D, next question please. of these tributaries of Ganga does not join in from right of its course? The options are Yamuna, Son, Gomti, Pun.
Miss Yamuna.
No, it's wrong. It's Gomti. The next question, please, for us. They do not score for it. For team A. Ganges is completely a freshwater river body as compared to Thames, which has both fresh and marine water. Which glacier does not contribute to the fresh water of Ganges? The options are Gangotri, Siachen, Katopan, Khatling. Which is the correct option, team A? Team A.
B. Siachen.
Very good. The Siachen glacier does not contribute. The other team contribute. They will get 5 marks. So we end with round 1.
Team B, bhai.
Team C, 10 points. And Team D, 0.
Ashok, next slide please. This is round 2. Depending on socio-economic development, each question carries 10 marks. If you don't know, say pass. Teams be attentive. They think London as their capital. They call Thames as. Options please, Ashok. Thames, Isis, Thameses, Inez.
Option A.
It's wrong. It passes to the next team.
Option B.
Option C is the correct answer. Thameses. Team C gets 5 marks for it. Team C scorers. Team C gets 5 marks for it. The next slide, please. It's for Team C. During Romans, Thames was tidal till London. Presently, it is tidal till. Options please. Eton, Sion, Teddington Dock, Windsor. Quiet please. No. Pass. Team B.
Miss Windsor.
Sorry. Passes to Team A. Sorry. Passes to Team B.
Teddington Dock.
Correct. It's the Teddington Dock. So Team B gets 5 marks for it. The next question is from Team B. I expect and request that all your team members will get confused, isn't it? So quiet please. In which year was Thames declared biologically dead? The options are 1958, 1968, 1957, 1967. Team B.
Miss 1967.
Wrong answer.
1957.
Correct answer. Team A gets 5 marks for it. Team A gets 5 marks for it. Now it's Team A. The chance of Team A. Next slide please. The question is, winter fairway held on frozen waters of Thames. When was it last held? When was it last held? 1800, 1814, 1818, 1822.
1822.
I'm sorry, it's wrong, Team B.
1880.
No, that's wrong.
1800.
That's wrong, and I'm sorry we'll not pass it because only one option is left. The correct answer is 1814. Now, the next question will start with Team A. So no one gets marked for this round, for this question. Team A, your question is? Which city in India is known as Manchester of India? The options are A. No. Shatatru is being led by someone over here. Shatatru, very clever. The options are Allahabad, Kanpur, Patna, Bhagalpur. I'm sorry, it's wrong. Passes to team B. Miss Kanpur. Very good, it is Kanpur. It's got the Manchester of India. The tradition, the Mughal Empire, the Maurya, the Cholas, the Gupta Empire. Team B, your answer?
The Cholas.
Very good, the Cholas. The Cholas, they were not their empire, not located in the banks of Ganges or its tributaries. Next question for Team C. I am the first European traveler to mention Ganges in my book Indica. Shakti, who am I? The options are Alexander, Megasthenes, Sesha Suri, Twin Sang.
Miss option B.
Option B, Megasthenes is the correct answer. 10 marks to them. And the last question is for, don't lose your cool in the, you can still pick up. Your question is, name the dam located on Bhagirathi, 1.5 kilometer downstream Ganesh Prayag. The options are,
That's option B.
correct. It's correct. Team B, 10 marks. So we end with round 2 and I'll ask the scorers to tell the total till now.
Team A 25 and Team B 20.
Team C 25 and Team D the lowest, that is 15.
5 marks. 5 marks. Who is known as the son of Ganga? Options are Bhishma Pitama, Kartikeya, Kapil Muni, Rishi Danichi. Team A.
Kartikeya.
It's wrong. It's Bhishma Pitama who is known as the son of Ganga. -5 for them, Team A. Next question, please. Quite, your team will get disturbed. Pin drop silence. According to Hindu mythology, 3 places are considered sacred for taking a holy dip in the Ganges. Which of the given option is incorrect? The options are Haridwar, Rishikesh, Prayag, Ganga Sagar.
B. Team B. B.
A.
B. Prayag.
Okay.
C. Prayag.
Again it's wrong. -5 for Team A. Prayag is the place where Mahakumbh is held. How can it not? It can be an incorrect option. Quiet. I can see your adrenaline's working higher. Next question, please. Quiet. Name the sage who is said to have drank Ganges and dried her up because she destroyed his fields. The options are Sage Janhu, Kapil Muni, Bhagirathi Muni, Muni Vasishta. Team B.
Miss A, Saint John.
Correct. 5 marks. 5 marks for it. So presently Team C and B are at par, 25 each. Next question, please. He did not say double. Next question, please. He prayed to Brahma to set Ganga on earth. Shiva calmly trapped her in his hair and let her out in small streams. Ashokji, who is he? The options are Saint Janhu, Kapil Muni, Bhagirathi, Muni Vashishta. कौन है हरियाणा में? B.
Miss Double.
Double. Okay, double. They're doubling it.
Miss C. Bhagirath Muni.
Absolutely correct. Excellent. Describes a road trip of 3 men, not planes. Who is the author of the novel? Oliver Twist, Charles Dickens, Jerome K. Jerome, John Taylor.
Double.
Double. They have said a double.
With option C.
Option C, Jerome K. Jerome is absolutely correct. Yes, Next question. Next question. Shh. Calm down, calm down. We're coming to an end. Never saw I, never felt the calm so deep. The river glided at its own sweet will. These are lines from the poem On Westminster Bridge. Who is the poet? Options please, Ashokji. Options please. William Wordsworth, John Taylor, William Keats, P.B. Shelley. Hariramji, who Pratibha? A. A. A is absolutely correct. William Wordsworth. 5 marks to them. Team A. Team A, 5 marks. They did not go for a double. Next question, please. Ganga has 3 incarnations in Hindu mythology. Bhu Ganga, Patal Ganga, Swarga Ganga. Swarga Ganga is better known as, Ashokji, Mandakini. And, am I serious or am I joking? Who's that, Hariramji? पहले A. Shatatru or Niyati. Am I serious or am I joking?
Joking.
No, I'm serious. -5 to them. Okay, next question please, Ashokji. Quiet. In Thailand, candlelit floats are released in water to honor Buddha and Ganga during Loi Krathong festival. Ashokji, am I serious or am I joking? B.
Miss Serious.
Yes, I am serious. They get 5 marks for it. And we come to an end of the quiz. We give 2 minutes for the scorers to total up their marks. Till then, I'll ask audience the question. Shall I ask you?
Yes.
Audience, it's your turn. What is the full form of gap?
Ganga action plan.
Yes, it's correct. Ganga action plan. Who launched GAP? For this audience, who launched GAP? Who had launched GAP? It's a major step taken by government to clean the Ganges. Again, no. Same person, only one. He was attended. The others? Anyone who launched GAP? Okay, I'll go to him again.
Rajiv Gandhi.
Very good, Rajiv Gandhi. Ganesh has 2 mothers, Parvati and Ganga. Ganga is said to be foster mother. For that, he has been given a name. What name has Ganesh been given because he has two mothers, one Parvati and one foster mother, Ganga? No. His name is Dwayne Mathura. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your hand. Scorers, are you ready with your scores? I request the guest of honor to announce the scores.
Good morning to everybody. To announce the score of this quiz program, it is first is Team B with 40 points. Second, Team C with 35 points. Third position, Team D with 15 points. And last position, which is Team A with 5 points. Team A, I believe, has lost with some negative margin. Earlier they were going, in negative margin. Anyway, the performance has been very good, and keep it up for future such programs. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'll request Principal Ma'am to speak a few words to the children as well as a vote of thanks for the guest of honor.
So would you like to say something to us, children, regarding this program and...
Maybe some points regarding the...
Yes, you are most welcome. Children, we must welcome our guest with big clap. Yes. Down your hands. I'm very thankful you are recognizing this clap. Another point is, sir's name is Malay Chakravarti and sir is from MIS department. Am I right, mother?
It is now called as IS department, Information System Department.
Yes, now it is Information System Department. So whatsoever you have done, he is the master of all. He is going to tell you all how you can improve your PPT presentation as well as your caliber. I am inviting Malay sir to introduce him with suggestions and some instructions. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I need to go there.
It will be better. Please.
So, once again, good morning to all of you. My name is Malay Chakravarti. I am working as the Chief Manager Information Systems in Baroni Refinery. I am working in Information Systems Department for the last 32 years. And prior to coming to Baroni Refinery, I was there in Delhi, in Haldia, Delhi and Guwahati Refinery. Now, regarding this, some points to mention about this PowerPoint presentation that you have presented here today. Basically, any presentation, the objective is to communicate something to a group of audience. And from that point of view, the presentation has been excellent. At least the theme, the subject I was not knowing, but after going through the presentation, I could gather the content that has been presented in the whole presentation. So that way, the content of the presentation has been excellent from the topic point of view. Regarding the presentation slide that has been presented, has been prepared by different groups. few points I would like to add here so that in coming days this presentation quality and maybe the content also can be improved. Few points I have noted. Maybe it will be applicable to the entire group. Although the presentation was prepared in pieces by different groups and finally it was compiled to a single presentation. So certain points I will like to mention about this presentation, which will possibly, if you remember, it will improve the future presentations that will be made by you. Because this is one thing possibly you will be needing it throughout in your, apart from your students' life, to your future career also. Because I am, in my workplace I am using presentation, I am making presentation maybe for last 20 years. So maybe you will also be needing to make this presentation. Many of you will be needing this presentation in coming days also. Few points I will make about, you may note down, that the color combination of the presentation. The color combination, that the background color and the text color, it should be selected in such a way that the text is readable from a distance. Second is the font size, font and the size. You need to understand the presentation will be shown in what size of auditorium, and font as well as the size of the letter need to be selected. Then the text content. Two things to be remembered. One, the presentation slides should not contain too many text. People will not have the patience of reading the entire text of the slide. So the speaker should take care of the content speaking part, but the slide should have only the main and bullet points. Okay, I found the speaker were covering almost all the parts, but the same content when you put in the presentation can be made in bullet points, and speaker can take a note of this from bullet points. Even he or she forgets his content part, he can take a note from the bullet point and can continue. Because if one looks at the slide, then reading from the entire full page is difficult. Rather than referring to a bullet point is more easy. Then agenda points. Yeah, in a presentation there should be one slide which will talk about the total agenda points, because entire presentation had different sections. So there should be one slide which talks about the sections. The reason being, it may so happen presentations are made in certain type of competitions also, where a series of presentations will be made by different groups, and judges will have a limited time, because although a limited time is given, say 10 minutes, but it is not necessary the presenter will be able to complete in 10 minutes time. So it is necessary to give a agenda points so that judges may decide, okay, you cover that particular, suppose there are 10 points, the judges will like to see 1 or 2 points, he should focus on those points and others. So he will say, okay, show me these 3 points, rest I assume it is alright. So unless there is an agenda slide, so judges or whoever is the viewer will not be able to find out which are the content he should focus on. So this is one point. If an agenda point is there, then it adds value to the presentation. Then text in capital. I would rather suggest never try to put text in capital letters. Because if you yourself decide, you write a text in bold capital and a normal text, from a distance, if you read, which one is easy to read? It is always easy to read a normal text type without a the entire text presented in the capital.
Swami Bhaiya and Hare Ram Bhaiya. These are the pillars. We won't be able to do anything. So these are the pillars. Big clap for them. Yes. Down your hands. Very good. And you have learned many things. You will always keep them with yourself. This confidence which you have shown over here, this will be boosted up and double up when next time you are going to present some other like so. With hope that every teacher, every part of this institution, whosoever is there, is going to cooperate for the next program. Our Malay sir will also be enthusiastic and will ask us when will be the next program. He will also ask us, so we are there to invite him again and again, to ask him to give us suggestions for our betterment. Thank you all the teams, Shatatru team, and this Shamal team, and the A, B and C team, and my name is also there, Anjali team. So I'm thanking you all. Thank you very much. Go ahead and boost up yourself with full of energy. Thank you very much.
Ganges, the team for Ganges, please come here for a photo shoot. May I request Minal Miss Sudha to come forward as well. And sit down on your knees.